What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a review on Mason Mount, the new Future Stars. 420k this kid's going to cost you. He is a 4-star, 3-star, and again, we're seeing the same theme throughout most of these Future Stars. They've not got 4-4. Hardly any of them, bar from maybe the top few, who I haven't actually looked at yet, have got a 4-star, 4-star, and that is a little bit annoying, but again, at the same time, they're boosted up cards. I still like these cards, and I love what they actually do for the team. They're players that literally would not get played in a team and potentially do have the chance to go in your FUT Champs team. You look at Mason Greenwood, Mason Mount, to be honest, looking at his stats without going fully in depth, looks decent enough. Martinelli looks nice. The Real Madrid right mid looks very nice. The DM Dominicus, I want to say, again, looks very, very nice. He's a high medium, right footed, and we've already known he's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's got 85 pace with 92 acceleration and 79 sprint speed. I'm not too sure if I prefer having the acceleration higher than the sprint speed. I think the acceleration is nice because it's that off the bat, that quickness. So I think that's going to be very nice. Shooting wise looks very nice as well. Very average, but high average, which is what I like. Passing's very, very good, probably his main stat. He's got good dribbling with 90 agility, 86 balance, 91 ball control, only 81 composure. And I think we had this problem last year. They just never boosted up majorly on that composure. Obviously, we deal with what we can get. We can upgrade it if we put a sniper on him up by 5, so that takes up to an 86. I'm not too sure if there's any other attributes that actually take him up anymore. 94 stamina, very, very low strength and aggression, especially as well with his jumping. So predominantly he's on the ball kind of player, very good at the pass and move, and I can imagine he has got a little bit of a shot on him. At the minute we're using an artist on him due to the draft. We will be putting him as cam, so we'll see how he feeds in our striker and right and left wing. So let's get straight into it. So going into the first match, we are coming up against an 100 chem. He's got Martinelli in the team. That's one we want to be looking at. Walker as centre back, Figo, Socrates, Kane, Salah. And I think it's that Keane at the back, I want to say. I'm not too sure of his name, actually. Fabinho, Robertson, Trent, and Martinelli on that left mid. So let's give this guy a very, very good game. Into Mount's feet. First touch of the ball. How does he feel? We got a bit of dribbling on him. His turn is a little bit slow, but we can definitely deal with that. I think that's not terrible, to be honest. Not his worst attribute by far. Dominicus gets that pass off. What I'm finding with Dominicus is he's a very reliable centre mid, good at getting forward. Can we go with the pass across goal? And he gets himself a goal or an assist. And Mason Mount manages to get himself the first goal of the game and the first goal of his first game. 8 minutes in. Very, very nice to see from the young lad. It's a lovely little, a heel to heel or whatever it is, a push forward, whatever you want to call it. Mason Mount burying it with an open goal. And Ronaldo with a second. Very, very easy. This guy's going to play as well, so we'll be able to get a few more clips from this game. Hopefully we can continue this lead as well. Dominicus out. Lovely stuff. Mason Mount now on the charge. We see Messi on that other side. Don't quite get to him though. And cleared by Dominicus. Mount on the charge. We get the ball up to Ronaldo. Mason Mount's making that run across. Have we done enough? He's offside, but he does manage to get the ball. I feel like that's probably inches, if anything, as well. Let's have a quick look. Oh, literally by, what, a foot and a half, maybe. Just didn't get that pass off. Otherwise, he would have been through, and that's good from a cam. We like to see him pushing forward. We're used to Zidane doing that, so it's very nice to see that even an 88 definitely can make them runs really, really consistently. Mason Mount doing work. We get Messi in. Oh, get it back to him. It's lovely. It's Mason. It's Mason still. Mason. Ah, not quite. Messi's going to hit that though. First half, very, very nice for Mason. Obviously getting a goal, assisted by Dominicus. He's been all over the park with some very good assists and passes through. He's kept it at least. Mason just manages to pass the post there. It's very nice already from him. It's very dark in here for some reason. Dominica's winning that ball back. Neymar doing the same. Dominicus to Mount. Mount sees Neymar through. Cuts it in. Finesse. It's beautiful. Beautiful work from Dominicus and Mason Mount there. Getting the assist. Both of them practically all in the workup. It's a great little turn from Neymar as well. Hits it in bottom right. There is no way anybody's stopping that. Dom to Ronaldo, it's an assist, ball roll, finesse, and it's another goal. Mason, Dom doing exceptionally well in that middle, and then Ronaldo's there just to finish off the final piece. To Mason, goes for the fake shot. Fake shot round a keeper, and it's beautiful from Mason to make it 5-0. Second goal of the game we've seen from him. It's a lovely double fake shot into the bottom right-hand corner right there. And he is gone. So the first game analysis of Mason, wonderful. Very, very wonderful performer. Agility-wise, a little bit lacking. His turning's not quite amazing, but we can definitely live with what else he can do. Incredible passer of the ball. Very good actually on the ball as well, which is always nice to see. Going into the second match, we are coming up against a very, very big team. Mane, Figo, Kante, Zidane, Ibra. It's a good team. Let's see how we can do. Let's hope Dom and Mason are very, very ready and prepared for this. Mason's running through. Finesse. It's easy. It's fantastic work from Mason. Again, getting his third goal of this competition. In 3 minutes, he has scored again. He's made the run through from Aguero, finessed it around Schmeichel, and it's already 1-0 up. Oh no, we gave it him. Why Petit decided to just pass it full belt at the keeper, I do not know. Oh, he's taking that free kick. Virgil going proper hard on him there. And Mount gets another. It's a it's a deflection goal, managing to get himself through in there. It's a good volley. Ronaldo definitely putting the pressure on Schmeichel, and it just bounces perfectly to Mason. 2-1. Mason winning it back off Ibra and then losing it back off Ibra. Mane's going to go down the wing. We're going to make a tackle. It's going to be a foul. I thought we might have been able to get it a little bit easier. Mount is a very, very nice player here. And it's a penalty. It's very, very weak in my opinion. I thought he got me, to be honest. I thought he had it perfectly. Hey, Messi steps up and makes it 3-1. Dom. Oh, Dom's just very, very weak on that ball. Mason nearly getting the ball back again. Goes for the dip. Just about misses, but it was kind of like one of them pop shots, really. We didn't actually press shoot to actually hit it. It was one of them tackles that turned into a shot. Dom. Mason. Little ding to Neymar. He's going to flick it back. Neymar hits the post. And it's going to be extra time. Rubbish defending to get him down into 3-3. We've had so many shots, it's unreal. He's really come back in this second half, but no means he should not be scoring as many as he did. Second goal was good. I think the third goal was just the amount of pressure he was putting on. He really put a lot of into it, and it just eventually managed to fall to Mane nicely enough to get a near side post. It's a great tackle. Get rid of that ball. Oh, Messi! So, giving an overall review for Mason Mount, he was a fantastic player for us. He has linked so well with everybody. Him and Dominicus especially was working really well in that midfield. He's good at picking the ball up, great at them little bursts, and I think that is from the acceleration, which is very nice to see. Good at them little burst kind of, it's like shuttles almost. When he gets the ball, great little bit of burst of pace, and then it starts to slow down a bit, so you want to get them passes off. Very nice on the ball, good making them runs. Even though he's only got 82 attacking positioning, he was making them darting runs into the box like no other. He managed to score 3 or 4 goals for us and assist more than we can count. In the first match, he must have assisted at least a hat-trick and managed to score 2. In general, a very nice player. He has got his weaknesses. Composure definitely is one of them at 81. I feel like if you're at the top of the game, you want an elite in foot champs, you need 90. You don't necessarily need it, but for anybody who wants that little bit of advantage, who isn't amazing at the game, having a composure that's higher than 90 would be perfect for this card. Finishing wise, it's good, it's very good, but it can be better still. A decent chemistry style can sort that out. I personally would be looking at maybe Sniper for this card, as his passing was exquisite. Passing was really, really good. You don't need any more on this. Strength and aggression, again, is another one that's not quite there. He didn't really win the ball back loads, but he did manage to get the ball back a few times. But mainly his attribute is ball at feet, and make runs off him. That is exactly what he loved to do, and I feel like he did it very, very well. So coming into the overall of what I'm going to give him, personally out of 10, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Out of future stars at the minute from what I've reviewed and what I've seen, as a cam, I'm going to give him an 8. I think personally he's got the potential, and hopefully in the future we can see more of him. And this is what I like with these future stars. It gives them a chance. It gives them lower rated players a chance to be featured in teams. We've seen a lot from them over the few years, and I think it's an amazing promo they brought into it last year, and I really can't wait to see what the second team looks like as well. We will be looking at Mason Greenwood very, very soon. We're trying to get him up, but he's 1.4 mil and he's pretty much extinct from when I was doing this video, so stay tuned for him. He's one that I definitely want to do. But for Mason Mount, we're happy with him. We may go pick him up in the future for the BPL team, and hopefully we could get him as a tradable or untradeable pack first owner. That would be the ideal scenario. So hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next review. Peace.